The concept of a crown dates back at least 2,000 years. Originally a simple band, a halo of light, they represents the sovereign as head of a nation. Then there are the other sacred items in the collection that, throughout the ceremony, symbolized different aspects of the monarch's powers. However, there are certain secrets associated with the British crown jewels. Hello, and welcome to Juicy Truth. If you have a thirst for knowledge, subscribe to our channel. We have prepared a list of 5 things you didn't know about the British crown jewels. Number 5. Queen Elizabeth wore 2 crowns during her coronation. The crown jewels comprise more than 140 pieces with more than 23,000 precious stones. The most famous are the Cullinan I and Cullinan D diamonds, cut from the 3,106 carat Cullinan diamond, the largest gem quality rough ever found. Most of these things, which together are called the regalia, are used at the coronation. The most important is St. Edward's crown, which was made in 1661 for Charles E's coronation. The crown is made of solid gold, has 440 gems, and weighs 5 pounds. Since she was crowned queen, she never wore St. Edward's crown again. At the end of the coronation ceremony, a second lighter crown called the Imperial State Crown was put on her head, and she used to wear it to most openings of Parliament by the state. Number 4. The crown jewels were hidden from the nices in biscuit tins. The crown jewels were so important to England that during World War II, extra care was taken to hide them from the nices. A royal librarian recently found proof that the jewels were kept in a secret room 60 feet below Windsor Castle. To get to this room, you had to go down a very long ladder to get to this room. Some of the most valuable jewels were taken out of their settings and put in biscuit tins so they wouldn't have to be moved again. Number 3. How ampolla became the coronation spoon. Oliver Cromwell melted down some of the crown jewels, and the gold ampolla made in 1661 took the place of a smaller, similar vessel that has been lost to history. The ampolla is cast in the shape of an eagle with outspread wings. The head can be removed, and the beak has a small hole. It is most closely linked to the spiritual and reverent parts of the monarch's coronation because it holds the holy oil that is used to anoint the king or queen. The archbishop puts the oil on the head, chest, and hands of the king or queen. On the anointing spoon, the oil is poured. It is the oldest piece in the crown jewel collection and is made of silver gilt. When Cromwell declared a republic, the spoon and the other crowns and regalia were to be melted down. But instead, it was sold. It was bought by a yeoman of Charles as wardrobe named Mr. Kinnersley for 16 shillings, so it made it through the short-lived republic. In 1661, Kinnersley gave King Charles II the spoon he used to be crowned. Number 2. Imperial State Crown dropped by the Duke of Argyll. During one state opening of Parliament in the 19th century, Queen Victoria's imperial state crown was carried on a cushion by the Duke of Argyll. But the crown fell off and made a great crash as it hit the ground. The Queen was not amused at all, and she later wrote in her diary that the crown was all crushed and squashed, looking like a pudding that had sat down. Similarly, in 1685, at James E's coronation banquet, the scepter fell off a table and 2 large jewels fell out of it. They were later found on the floor of Westminster Hall. Number 1. A little something about the sovereign's scepter with cross. Since Charles E's coronation in 1661, every coronation has used the sovereign's scepter with a cross. It was changed for George V in 1910 when the beautiful Cullinan diamond was added. It is the world's largest colorless cut diamond at 530.2 carats. The Cullinan diamond was discovered in 1905 in South Africa. On January 26, 1905, the mine's surface manager, Frederick Wells, was told that something shiny was shining in the wall of the mine, and Wells found a huge diamond that was named after the mine's boss, Sir Thomas Cullinan. At 3106 carats, the Cullinan diamond is still the largest uncut diamond that could be used as a gem. 9 large stones and 96 smaller brilliants were cut from the huge uncut stone. 3 people who worked 14-hour days for 8 months polished the 9 largest stones. That was it for today's video, guys. Do you know of any other secrets about British crown jewels? Do let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, please share it with your friends. We will see you in the next video. Till then, take care.